to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's $2 smoothie pass. I go to Miami. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. And off we go from Arlington. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in, and he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Forced to his right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
That's complete to Blue. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. And that's a pair of hookups on this drive. This one goes for 14 yards and a 1st down.
Get it!
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This this throw, left side, taken in by Johnson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. At the Commanders' 21-yard
18, Rattler, 18, ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
Back to the air one more time. Rolling right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
70, Timberwolves. Broncos. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Cougar 19. Dragon 60.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jalen Lane, touchdown Cowboys. His 12th touchdown of the year. August good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Ready, ready. Jack Panther. Let's go. Ready.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll manage to get to the 33. Damone Clark there to get him down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Moving to his right. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
Every time a quarterback is sacked, everyone kind of looks around at the offensive line and like, oh, come on, guys, pick it up. I don't think this was on the O-line at all. I think the quarterback is holding on to the ball too long. You know what they say, Mike? Sacks, those are quarterback stats.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And now it's 4th down.
Corey Taylor in punt formation.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. They'll start this on the ground with Blue. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready, ready.
A run once more with Blue. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Rig alert! Rig alert! Hurt! Hurt! Riggs! Riggs! Let's go!
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go now!
Back to throw. Forced out wide. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And he will score! Jalen Lane, touchdown Cowboys! So 2 touchdowns for him in this one. Numbers 12 and 13 on the year.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Come on, come on!
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that will lead to a second down. On play action, Daniels. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 31 yards. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
And the Washington first down.
19,
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. On first down, Daniel. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Commander.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession, too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he gets this up close to the 40. Micah Fitzpatrick up to make the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a second and 6.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick! 60 by 6.
He'll drop to throw. That one swung out to Blue. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. First down, Cowboys.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Again, here comes Blue. He'll work forward for a couple. Byron Murphy there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Okay, break.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Check.
Again, it's Blue. Open space to the 35. And he will get into the end zone. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him. And that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jamal Clark there to get him down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready. Warriors 17. Let's go now.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down. I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. That is catch number 60 for the season. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6. From the 20, here's second down and 3.
Trap 50, trap 50, 70 Lions. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Cowboys. Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Jonathan Taylor. It's a foot race. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Washington. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
He's going to let that to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35.
Craft all 80. Ready.
A run with Blue. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Out of the gun, a give to Blue. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I, back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
That's a gain of 16 yards.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
19,
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Let's go.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Dallas. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cowboys tack on one more to their lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniel. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Okay, ready.
He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Headed left, buying time. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of third down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He's got a first down inside the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Washington. Now the try here for the point after. His kick is good. And the Commanders back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the gun, they'll go with Blue. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath, focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions, 60 Eagles, 6.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A big half continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
At the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Mustang 19. Here we go, here we go. Warriors 19, Charger 19. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's complete to Blue. 17 yards on that play. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's in. Touchdown Cowboys. On for the PAT is Aubrey. The kick is good. Cowboys are able to extend the lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This returnable with Taylor. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Okay, break. Chapter 11, chapter 11. Break.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. To throw is Daniels on first and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side and incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Here's Tory Taylor now, as he's on to punt for the second time. This fielded inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. They'll send their tight end left. The third quarter begins with a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Throwing on second down. Daniel. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down.
Hawk 70. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
Here we go. 19 Charger. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Cup 19. Ready.
They'll go play action here with Daniel. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's caught. And he is short of the goal line, but they are in business at the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up. Now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 60 Maverick.
Throwing now. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Donovan Izaraku getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for third and goal. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Yeah, it's not a big surprise here, Mike. You're down big. It's the fourth quarter. You have no choice but to go for it here on fourth down, maintain possession, and they were able to come through.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On the ground, it's Blue. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
42-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 42-yard line, here's second and 3.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready,
Back to throw. Flush to his right. That one swung out to Blue. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Trap 60, trap 60. 19, Tiger, 19. Check smash, check smash. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He'll drop this for Blue. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
18, Pioneer.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll look to throw again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Ready up.
It leads to second and 10.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
This is Blue. And he will score! Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a short interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Southern California. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So when you talk about cover two, really the area that they're a little vulnerable. They're vulnerable deep or intermediate on the boundaries, and they're vulnerable down the middle of the field. Remember, those two safeties, Mike, hence why they call it cover two. They are splitting the field in half. They need to cover from goal post all the way out to the boundary. That's a lot of room to run.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Cowboys. They'll run with Blue. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Asante Samuel up from the corner spot to make the stop.
Ready.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. He'll look to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass and get past it.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
3-yard loss brings up second and 13.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13.
Here we go, Scott. Bronco.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Cowboys. The extra point by Aubrey is good. Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This returnable with Taylor. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Start on the ground, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. He'll try again here, second and 10. Now Daniels, flush to his right. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
We see this time and time again in the NFL, Mike. You want to play quarterback at this level, you better figure out a way to be able to bounce back following a bad throw, a bad series, a bad game. And in this case, he's going to bounce back from a pick or a bad drive. He's got to find himself some easy completions and settle himself back into this one.
It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Washington.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only is he getting a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. A great connection Action there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 42 yards.
A gain of 42 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down, Washington.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards.
Okay, ready?
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go.
They'll throw with Daniels. Forced out wide. And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up 2nd and goal.
I can guarantee you that interception he threw on the previous drive, that's still in the back of his mind. You got to know when to take a chance, and you got to know when to just throw the ball away and live for the next down.
And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
From back at the 5, here now 3rd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he can only salvage a couple there. Down to the 3. And now it's 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Throwing is Daniels. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Antonio Johnson.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they forced a turnover, and now their offense is back to the field.
And it'll be marked down around the 18-yard line.
And the Cowboys, 1st down.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Lou gonna get it again here on 1st down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
Well, the defense gets a rare win. We've seen this ball carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the 1st down.
Come on, set. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 39 yards.
Okay, break.
On the move at the 14-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Stephanie. Warriors set Viking 18. Panther 11. Panther 11. Cub 19. Cub 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
A little indecisive there, Mike. I thought he could have pulled the trigger a tad sooner. Instead, he just holds onto the ball a little too long. The windows close up, and ultimately has no choice but to just simply throw the ball away.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup, because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down, where it's a little bit more manageable.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys stretch things out even further.
63.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On play action, Daniels. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
That one complete to Johnson. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Here we go. One final play. Right back to Johnson. He's got it again. And they'll have it.